guys, it's Caitlin and Luke coming in on our Monday vlog series. Today we are talking a little bit about a day in the past.
Yeah, in August.
August 2nd. Just really from Caitlin's perspective today on our my proposal and how I did and if it was any good. And,
how he did.
and kind of like a how he asked blog post. Vlog it.
Our own how he asked.
Yeah, so tell me, Caitlin, how was it?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty hard to surprise, and Luke totally surprised me. So I was not expecting it at all, but it was a very normal day. We had shadow wedding, Cassidy and Kyle's wedding, hi guys, the day before, right? August 1st.
Yep.
So yeah, we stopped for ice cream on the way home from that, and it was a long drive back. So I remember that, like, talking and stuff on the way home, but it was pretty normal. You didn't seem, like, out of sorts or anything. And then Sunday morning, I was tired, and I always have a routine where if we shoot a wedding on a Saturday, I go stop at Starbucks for some caffeine on the way to church. So I told Luke I was going to do that. He said he'd been up for hours and that he wouldn't mind going to get the coffee for me. And I was like, no, that's fine. But I didn't know why he had been up for hours.
I don't remember that at all.
Because I'm like a baby giraffe after shooting a wedding. I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed. I'm like curled up and...
Why
a
baby giraffe?
No, they're awkward and like, curled up like a ball.
Okay.
Yeah, like they don't want to move. So basically I didn't want to move. So yeah, but you offered to do that. And I thought that was weird because like...
Because I never do that.
No. You get me... Not that part. The part that you'd been up for hours after we'd been shooting a wedding, which was tiring.
I like to see the morning sunrises.
No, that's not what it was. But anyway. And then we went to church and we saw my family. And they seemed pretty normal too, but they kind of left right after service. I mean, really quick. But like, I didn't think that was weird until later.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came back, went grocery shopping, and then edited a few pictures from the wedding the day before. And then still nothing seemed weird. And then we went to my grandparents' house, and they knew about the proposal. And we were there for a few hours. And how they didn't say anything or didn't come off weird, like, I have no idea. So everyone did really good.
I paid them all off.
You must have paid them really well. But yeah, after that, you had told me, we'll backtrack here. Luke had told me that he had needed to borrow my nice camera because he didn't have his Mark III yet earlier in the week. And I bugged him about it all week because I wanted to know what he needed it for because he wouldn't tell me. He finally kind of admitted...
No, we had it at that point.
No, that you were borrowing mine.
I was borrowing...
It came in like a few days before we got engaged.
The lens. We were borrowing the lens.
Oh, is that what it was? I feel like it was the camera.
No, it was the lens because we were getting the long lens for the wedding.
Oh, the zoom.
We were
zoom.
going to capture some zoom
lenses.
And
that's what it was. That was what it was.
We actually got... For that story, we actually got two in because of a whole mess-up of shipping.
That's right, that was that day. So anyway, he said he needed to borrow the zoom lens so that he could shoot
another proposal that you were so jealous
And I was so upset because I had always wanted to shoot a proposal. It was on my bucket list. I never gotten to do it. And then I tried to figure out who it was. I was convinced I knew who was getting engaged. I was wrong. It was us. But yeah, I bugged you about it all week. And so we had planned on parting ways until he said he had a nice dinner for us after the proposal. So he was like, you booked it out of my car. Like we got back here and you like left right away. I was like, okay, bye. Like it was really weird. Yes.
No.
Yes.
You're imagining things.
No, I looked back on the day afterwards and tried to figure out what had happened. No, you did. You got out of the car really fast. I think you said you were nervous for the proposal. That you were going to shoot.
Nah, I'm never nervous.
But anyway, I went to the gym and did my nails, which I don't know why I did my nails, but I did. I hadn't done them that week, and I hate not having my nails done. So did my nails. I ended up calling one of my best friends and saying that Luke had told me that I needed to dress up for our dinner and that I had no clean clothes. So I was wondering what I should wear. And she's like, well, what would you want to wear if you were getting engaged tonight? And I'm like... I'm not getting engaged. Like, what are you talking about? She had no idea. And so, I mean, I dressed up, but I was like, I'm not getting engaged. Someone else is getting engaged. It hadn't even crossed my mind. So, yeah, I got dressed and ready and came back here to meet you. And then he blindfolded me with a tie, which he did on our first date.
She was okay with it, I promise.
So that I wouldn't know where we were going to dinner, and I get turned around really fast. So you probably didn't even have to do that. I was turned around before I left the parking lot. So, yeah, you ended up driving us out to our spot where we had our first date out at Lake Bloomington. and I waited in the car forever.
Okay, let's talk about this whole intermission period. For I think 10 minutes, she was sitting in the car with this blindfold on, not knowing where she was. I told her I was going to make reservations. Well, it was a heck of a time making reservations. Me and my brother Marcus were out wrangling this picnic table. It was about 40-mile-an-hour winds that day.
So windy.
And I had him in charge of taking pictures. Well, before he could get out to his spot, he's going to take pictures. We're trying to wrangle this tablecloth on top of this picnic table while the wind's blowing. Then we got plastic plates, plastic cups. Everything's really too light and it's blowing all over the place. So we're trying to set the table while the wind's blowing everything up. We finally got it duct taped to the table. And Marcus got in a position, and then I went and grabbed her about 10 minutes, I would say, later.
And when you're in the dark, it feels like a lot longer than 10 minutes. But yeah, you finally came and got me, and you brought me over to the table, and then you took my blindfold off, and I knew where we were at that point. And then I still, I thought that someone had gotten engaged, so I was like, I wasn't even playing around. And I guess that's a good, testament to how well Luke treats me, because I wasn't, expecting anything, even though you'd done something really sweet. So, yeah, we had, there's dinner set out, and our song was playing, and I still didn't catch on. And then he just looked at me, and I was like, oh my goodness, I know what's going on. And you said some really sweet things. And
of which we won't talk about.
Yeah,
I don't remember what I said.
I don't remember all of it.
I said that sweet things. That was it.
Yeah, and then you got done with me. And he had handmade a beautiful wooden ring box that the ring was in that I still have and I love. And I hadn't even gone ring shopping with him. He went with my mom. So I didn't even know what I was getting for a ring, but I trusted you, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing ever. So, yeah. And then we were too excited to eat our Biaggi's dinner.
Yeah, that...
we literally ate, 2 bites.
It was the Pronto pack. If you guys ever gone to get the Pronto pack at Biaggi's, it's a meal. It's supposed to feed a family size, but I mean, we got it. It gives you the main course. It gives you entree. It gives you your entree, your salad, and bread. Mm-hmm. That fed us for 3 or 4 days straight.
We had our proposal meal all week long. It was awesome.
Oh man, it was good. But it was that stuff is good. If you need a date idea, Pronto pack at Biaggi's.
But yeah, we were way too excited to eat. So he said, well, we're a few minutes from your parents, so let's go see them and tell them the news and whatever. Little did I know he had my whole family and his whole family there waiting to celebrate with us. So it was really special. And there were a lot of other amazing things that you did too, the journals, all that stuff that you've written about. So I got all those in a beautiful little bookcase and a letter and pictures, and it was the greatest night ever. And I was so surprised. I was so out of it that I asked who else had gotten engaged that day. Once we got engaged. So you're like, no one, you're dumb. You didn't say you're dumb.
I didn't say you're dumb.
But yeah, that's our proposal story.
Yeah.
A very long version.
That's it. But stay tuned for the version where what I was going to do for the proposal.
That I ruined.
That Caitlin
I did a little mix
had a little mishap, but that was
we'll fill you in on that one.
That was one day that we figured a few things out. So
yes.
Anyways,
so yeah, stay tuned for that one.
Yeah.
Part 2 of the story. But that's how we got engaged.
That's how we did it.
And now we're at 110 days?
110 days until the wedding.
Yay! We're so excited.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
So stay tuned for our Friday video, which should be some footage of this girl.
With 3 less wisdom teeth. I only have 3 wisdom teeth.
Well,
I don't have 4.
That's better than 4, right, everyone?
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll get some good video for that, and make sure you guys get a good laugh out of Caitlin on that day.
No.
But remember to always check us out at CaitlinLuke.com, and you can check us on our blog, CaitlinLukeBlog.com.
Twitter, Instagram, we're everywhere. Come say hi.
Yep. So we'd love to talk to you. Love to shoot your wedding. Love to get to know you. You guys can get to know us. We're pretty cool.
We're
I think.
Fun.
Yeah,
we like to think so.
We're pretty weird, actually. Anyways, so we'll talk to you later.
Happy Monday.
All right. See you guys.